Hello students, good morning. So today we are going to learn about pronouns and their types. So what is a pronoun? The words which replace a noun are called as pronouns. So we don't use the name here. Instead of name we use a word. So those words are called as pronouns. For example, Rahul is my friend. Here I have mentioned the name Rahul. While I am using pronouns, instead of using Rahul, I will say he is my friend. So the word he is replacing Rahul. So we are replacing a noun with a other word. Such replacing words are called as pronouns. Okay. So Miss Geeta is my teacher. Let us suppose Miss Geeta is my teacher. So instead of using the name, let us frame a sentence. She is my teacher. Okay, in this way, when we don't use name and we replace that name with some other word, that is called as pronoun. So in the previous classes we have learned about pronouns. Today let us learn what are the types of pronouns. So we have personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, reflexive pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, okay, subjective and objective pronouns. So today in this session we are going to see subjective pronouns, objective pronouns and demonstrative pronouns. Okay, we have seen in the previous videos what is a subject, what is an object. What is a subject? Okay, the noun or pronoun that we are discussing in the sentence, that we are talking about in the sentence, that is called the subject. Okay, Rahul is a cricketer. So who is the subject here? Rahul is the subject. Okay, then what is the object? Cricketer is our object. So in this way. So what are subjective pronouns? In the given sentence, subjective pronouns, it replaces a subject. As I told you, pronouns replaces a subject. Subjective pronouns means it replaces the subject. Objective pronouns means it replaces the object. For example, the girl went with her friends. Okay, here we are talking about a girl. So the girl is subject here. Who is the subject here? Girl. And the girl went with her friends. So the friends is object. Okay, here we are having subject and object in this sentence. So let us frame a sentence by replacing the subject and object. So this girl can be replaced by she. So she went with them, we can write, or traveled with them. Okay, her friends is plural, so we can replace this friends with them. So these are the two pronouns which we are using in place of girl and friends. So instead of these two nouns, we are using two pronouns. We have replaced these nouns with pronouns. So we have replaced the subject and we have replaced the object. Replacing means changing, writing other thing in place of that. So instead of the girl, instead of the noun girl, we have written she, and instead of the noun friends, we have written them. So she and them both are pronouns. So this is called as girl. This is called as subjective pronoun and this is called as objective pronoun. Okay, we have replaced the girl with a pronoun. What is that? She. So she is subjective pronoun here. Then we have replaced her friends with the pronoun them. So them is objective pronoun here. So in the given sentence, if we are replacing the noun with a pronoun, that is the subject and object, that is called as subjective pronoun and objective pronoun. I hope you have understood this, children. Let me say once again. So what is subjective pronoun? Subjective pronouns means it replaces the subject in the given sentence. Objective pronoun means it replaces the object in the given sentence. See, identify what is subject and object in the given sentence here. The girl went with her friends. So the girl is subject. Okay, the noun that we are talking in the sentence is girl. So girl is subject. What is object? Friends. She went with whom? Went with her friends. So friends is object. So now we are replacing the subject and object with a pronoun. What is the subject? What is the pronoun we are using here for subject? She. And the pronoun which we are using for object is them. So in this way we have changed the subject and object. So these are called as subjective pronouns and objective pronouns. So coming to demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrating means showing, to show something. To demonstrate means to show something. So here are some examples of demonstrative pronouns. What are the examples? This, that, these and those. These are the examples of demonstrative pronouns. This is my bicycle. This is my new car. This is a bag. This is my book. Okay, this is her house. This is her new bungalow. So in this way, this to show this is my so and so. Okay, this is my chalk paste. This is my classroom. Okay, in this way, this is my bag, to show something. Then that. Okay, that is not mine. Okay, that is a balloon. Okay, so in this way, when you want to show something and when you are talking, pointing out particular thing. Okay, in that way, this, that, these, those. Okay, that is a pot. That is my progress card. So coming to these are my books. These are my books. These are my shoes. Okay, when you want to show something that it might be of others also. Okay, these are not our pencils, or these are not our clothes. In this way, then those are monkeys. Those books are not belonging to us. Those books don't belong to us. Those are not ours. Okay, those are not ours. For example, so we have, when you want to show something, when you are pointing out about particular thing, this, that, these, those, this and that, these two come for singular, and these and those, these come for plural. So after seeing this video, children, you have to go through your textbook, that is course book, page number 46. Okay, then you have got some examples here, and we have a table here. Go through this tabular column where we are having a list of subjective pronouns and objective pronouns. Thank you, students. This was about the subjective and objective pronouns as well as demonstrative pronouns. Thank you, students. Let us meet in the next video.